So you are now doing what all of the other Asian countries have done, exporting, export-led growth, exporting to the United States. Japan started doing this in the 1950s, and they developed. Taiwan and Korea did this in the 1960s and 70s. Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Hong Kong, Singapore did this in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, and they developed. The United States wouldn't trade with Vietnam for a very long time because of the war, the history. In the year 2000, Vietnam exported only $1 billion worth of goods to the United States in the whole year. But last year, Vietnam exported $30 billion of goods. So an increase from $1 billion to $30 billion. Now that Vietnam and the United States are trading partners, and you are now beginning to have export-led growth. You are on the same upward escalator that Japan and Taiwan and Korea and Malaysia and Taiwan have all been on before. And so this is what puts you in a unique position. The rest of your neighbors are going to suffer. Malaysia is not in the same. I didn't make this optimistic speech in Malaysia last week, and I won't be making it around the rest of Asia during the rest of this month. But you're different. You're going to boom. Now, this process started earlier. 10 years ago, this was already beginning. But 10 years ago, when you started investing more and building more factories, you didn't have enough industrial capacity to build all of these factories. You didn't have enough steel factories. You didn't have enough cement factories. So the prices went up, and Vietnam had very high levels of inflation. Your inflation went to 25%. As you know, prices were out of control. And this was the thing that stopped you growing until now. Your government had to clamp down on the economy to make it grow more slowly, to bring down the inflation. But now, look, you can see in this chart, last quarter, 0% inflation. You have no more inflation, in part because China is slowing down, commodities are slowing down. This has removed your inflationary pressures. Inflation was your greatest enemy, and now it's gone. So you have so many opportunities ahead of you now. The government can relax its controls and allow the economy to grow more quickly. And you'll be exporting more and more to the United States. You're now part of the Trans-Pacific Partnership, TPP. I'm telling you, you're going to boom for the next 10 years. Congratulations. Enjoy. Woo! And you deserve it. You work very hard, and your wages are very low. People know they can come and build factories in Vietnam, and they're going to get good products at a very good price. People are no longer comfortable investing in building more and more factories in China because the tensions between China and many other countries they're growing. So people don't want to have all of their factories in China anymore. They would like to build some of their factories in other countries, especially in Vietnam. So everything is working in your favor now. I'm very happy for you.
So 1 minute, discuss what you just heard Richard Duncan say. Ready, go.